You know what? When you got mentors in your life who can show you what to do so you can get there faster, sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up and listen and just do whatever they telling you to do. I got a lot of people in my life, who be feeling like, oh, I'm grown. What else can I tell you then? Be grown and be on your own. But how has that worked out for you? Because I know a lot of people who not where they want to be financially, yet they can question the things that a person gonna tell them who is already successful financially. I never understood that. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's where you have your 90 something percent of people in this world. That's what they do. You got the 1 to 5%, then you have the 10%, then you have the 15% people. They do something different. After the 15, it just kind of started dying down. To be honest with you, that's like the middle class and all that rest of that shit. Anyway, so I kind of put it like this here with me because I done been through a lot. So I could tell somebody to do something is because I've been through it already. But the people in my life, they want to do it how they want to do it, or they don't want to do it at all. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a child once. And to relate that to something is like a child when they trying to pull the wool over your eyes or do something to fool you, and you like, I done did that 100 times. I already know what you're trying to do. Why you gonna try to fool me? You know what I'm saying? So you already know exactly what this child is doing. So I've already been through what most of the people are going through. So I can tell you how to get out of this hole. I can tell you this is what you need to do to get this money. I'm talking about real money. I'm talking about six figures or plus. Cause for since 2012, I ain't made nothing less than six figures. Since 2012, I ain't made nothing less than six figures. I done bought the cars of my dream. Never thought I'd have them. True story. I got them. I always wanted them. I always looked at them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm building a building. I never knew I'd be building a building. I already got two buildings already completed. I'm working on a third building right now. The biggest building, a multi-million-dollar building. Just the building and equipment is gonna be multi-million. I never even thought about owning a building. First of all, not a building like that. Because I remember when I was like 19, I tried to buy a car lot. That didn't work. I was doing some other stuff. Um, but that was when I was 19. But anyway, so to relate that again, at the level of success that I've achieved right now, I can tell a person how to get to this point. Beyond this point, I can't really tell you. I can tell you thoughts that I have to get to the next point, but I can't really tell you how to get to $100 million, $50 million, $30 million, because I haven't made that. $20 million, $10 million, I haven't made that. But I can tell you how to get to this point I'm at right now, where I done already made over 1 million. Understand that, really millions. So because to be honest with you, I got that in cars and houses. I got $1 million in cars and houses. Really, almost 2 million in cars and just houses right now. You don't even much want me to add the bank account. So I could tell a person how to get money. I can tell you everything you need to do, the type of drive you have to have, the type of things you have to have. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I go to sleep when I get through working. That's it. Every single fucking day. 5 o'clock in the morning. I go to sleep probably around about 9 to 10. I live to do this and wake up again. I don't go to no clubs. I don't do no party. Of course, unless I'm getting paid. Nothing. Working every day, something different. Every day trying to think of a different way how I can make my job easier, faster, more accurate. A lot of different other things. But it's just funny how I got people in my life, they can see me. They see me riding in cars they only see on TV. They see me living in a house that they don't know nobody who got a house like this in their fucking life. Just keeping it real with you, because when you're dealing with people from an impoverished neighborhood, think about it. How many people from a lower class neighborhood, no millionaires, or no middle class people who making $400,000, $500,000 a year? It's just those type of people just aren't like running rampant in your life. You know what I'm saying? A few may know a few, but just to be honest with you, when we talk about the majority, you hardly know anyone. Everybody you know is probably working jobs and all that type of stuff. So, you know, I think one of my biggest things is me trying to always reach out to people, especially I see people, hey man, let me show you this, let me show you this, and it's like everybody's stuck on one thing, but I don't blame them because I mean, you know, when you think about how you was raised in school, the type of stuff your parents taught you, it's kind of like all the same until you start getting into those wealthy families where they teach you something totally different because they don't want their children working for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling that way right now. Like, I don't want my children really working for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want them working for themselves. I want my children to be rich. That's what I want for them. Hopefully they want it for themselves. I want to try to train them to want that. But anyway, you know, back to the subject at hand, man. If you got people in your life and they telling you what to do, and you can see with their own eyes that they already doing it for themselves, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna help you if you're not even on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you, hey, if a person got hundreds of thousands of dollars, he could tell you how to get it. If a person ain't got nothing and they a bum on the streets, 9 times out of 10 you won't listen to him. Just keeping it real with you. So go for what you know, man. At the end of the day, you gotta let people choose their own lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody though who fucking with me because I got some people who working with guys at Ground who made over $50,000, $100,000 a year just off of what I taught them. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all because I always tell people this: I want you to make money, and the reason why is because every time you make money, I make money. If you make 100,000, I done made 100,000 because everything I'm teaching you, I'm giving you 50%. So every time you make money, I make money. I wish you could make $1,000,000. I wish you could figure out something to do that I'm not doing to show me how I can do it better so we can get more money. Like, make $5 million in a year. If I make $5 million a year off one of y'all, bro, everything I'm doing, I'm going to change and we're going to do it your way. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have no problem listening to nobody as long as you can prove your point. Baby Savage, a.k.a. the guy to grind, man. Let's get this money, man. Let's get rich together, though. Partnership, teamwork. Somebody got to be a leader, too. Know your place. Because at the end of the day, everybody can't be a chief. You heard that before. But yet and still, when people come into the cliques, they want to be a chief and they see the leader. And they see what the leader doing, but they still want that spot. Be your leader in your clique, but have an ultimate leader. GOG.